Alright, so I'm gonna try something interesting in terms of playing on Hell on Earth. I want to call this a challenge. I do want to see how well the tier 1 weapons handle Hell on Earth. So if I'm able to beat Hell on Earth with tier 1 weapons, obviously the main rule is only tier 1 weapons, so I'm allowing myself to use any attachments on these weapons, but primarily I cannot use tier 3, 1, 2, 3, and 4 weapons. So Night Ridge, Scar, Stormguard, all out of the question. Uh, I think this is going to be kind of fun. It could be frustrating. Anything goes besides that. I can use my gadget. I can use anything that will help me. Here's the Wraith. X295 Wraith. No attachments right now because obviously I feel more confident playing Commando than anything else. I feel like maybe Sharpshooter would have been a good choice to use for using the weapons. No. Because you do get big discounts on some weapons anyway, on all weapons from the preferred customer skill. So 30% off on all weapons is pretty much a good thing to have. And it is very handy in terms of buying weapons with a lot of attachments on them early on. So I'm not too stingy about it, and it will definitely help a lot. Sharpshooter primarily more DPS than anything else, but obviously it comes at a cost of like weapon cost in general. And so I do think I might try it with the I keep forgetting, with the Sharpshooter next if I end up doing pretty well with it. I think Engineer might also be a good one as well because of the more survivability. The Ninja would be a very long video because running pure cut damage on all weapons is not going to go well, in my opinion. Good for trash mobs, but for bigger Zeds, that's a whole different story. And wave 1 clear. Some problems here and there. Ooh, cuts damage increase. Cut damage. Do I really want to use cut damage? I mean, I don't mind it. What gun does... I mean, so, obviously, the Wraith is a tier 1. Brimstone is tier 1. CSG is tier 1. HR-10 is tier 1. The Kiba Sword is tier 1, and the VS-11 are tier 1 weapons. So these are the weapons that you spawn with, and I'm doing this just for fun. I mean, if I fail, I fail. I'm still probably going to be posting it anyway. So, if we have increased cut damage, I might go for the CSG. So, if things serve me right, this should one-shot Husks, but we'll see. I mean, we have more Zeds than what we can do with, so hopefully the penetration ability of it will come in handy. I did not kill a single thing with that. Alright. So we're gonna activate this, and we're gonna activate the armor crate. Oh, hey. Come on, shake leg. Oh, that was a surprise. Oh, that blocked my screen. I thought I didn't reload. I mean, it's hitting crits because of the pellet spread, which is good. And it's handy on refilling my gadget skill, so. Ow. What in the world? I forgot I was playing the Horde and not normal because I was surprised there was so many Sis and Clots behind me. Ow. Run! Oh, he blocked them. Here, have an acid grenade. Where is he going? Is he fight? Did he just throw hands with the husk and then proceed to go back to fighting me? You're weird, man. Alright, cool. Alright, we got a Z-Tech from that. That is A-okay with me. Alright. So, my route, what I'm thinking... I'm gonna get rid of the CSG, and I'm gonna run I could run freeze, which is good, but we're gonna go with, that's what I forgot to upgrade. I forgot the, wait, no, that's force and, this is the wrong one, actually. I just bought the wrong one. It's this one. Soundwave and force is good hand in hand, but I'm more curious, because obviously if I get one of these, I can automatically have them reloaded and not worry about it. I was about to go over to the Artemis. So, just based off of damage, I would say Ballista. I already have force, and so Soundwave would deal with most things. Or, well, you know what, let's run it. I'm rambling too much on what to use and what I don't want to use. So, I don't have to worry about reloading now, because we will primarily be using the weapon switch. So, if I see a big horde, I'll just swap to the CSG. If I see a single one, then I'm just gonna get out of here. Because again, ammo is going to be an issue primarily due to the fact that it's very low ammo consumption, and so I want to preserve as much ammo as possible for the for most of these weapons, anyways. So I'm going to take advantage of most things that I have on hand. But let's see. Is this slug? I think this is slug. It is a slug. Okay. This does not do AoE, does it? It's like very small AoE. And it's like a slug round. I thought the doors closed automatically. I was gonna say, when was there doors? Okay. 53 left. And I feel like I'm fighting for my life still. No gadget used yet, surprisingly, so... Okay, bud. Oop. That is not something I want to get grabbed by. Ooh, getting caught on a door was not on my list. Okay. When I turn around here, I'm gonna use the gadget. That worked in my favor a lot, but I could not capitalize it on it too much. I'm just gonna stumble him. I hear a siren? But where? I don't see her. Okay, Husk, thank you for telling me you're here. Get out of here. Here, have a grenade. I mean, I could have ran cut as well, but cut damage isn't as effective on most things. I mean, husks are weak to cut damage, if I recall correctly. And that's something kind of important to remember. Get out of here. Oh god, blow? Hello. I don't know, am I able to one-shot with this? The bloat's body is blocking a majority of it. Okay. Let her scream it out. Alright, I mean, not bad, not bad. I mean, I might... Okay. I mean, I feel like this is doable. I don't know if I'm cheating with this, but it's doable at least to say. I feel like the explosives are really handy. I didn't really use the Fieldmaster as much, but it's good to have on hand because it has the second highest damage compared to everything else. So base damage is pretty good. Yeah, I mean, cut would be good because it does dot damage as well, but I don't think... Okay, I do have high velocity, so this will be useful on mainly... I feel like this is a slug round, so it centers on one, but if I use cut damage, it focuses more on a wider spread, and getting a wider spread in terms of just damage is helpful when it comes to like clots and Gorefast and all that, so I'm not too prone on trying to land each shot, but each shot can land a crit spot onto a crit. So that's by itself is handy as well. Okay, I just want to double check that I have that activated because I didn't want to waste a gadget just reactivating it again. So we can use this as a means of single target, mainly the bigger Zeds, and then we will focus the CSG more on trash Zeds now, because I thought the CSG would be good. Okay. Acid grenade. And he's down. Gotta reload.
Just a quick reload, then I'm back in it.
Oh, hey. Okay, I gotta play right because we are actually on wave 4? I thought this was wave 3 already. I'm not landing anything. Okay. Maybe if I go with the Fieldmaster with the that didn't hit me. If I do the Fieldmaster with the explosive rounds, okay, that hit me for sure. Okay, we have our gadget up. And I had to start with the real Rager because I got grabbed. That's a Fleshpound spawn. Go away! Stumble him a bit. Throw this, activate this. Throw another grenade. Throw a second one. And try to deal with this Fleshpound before he gets angry. Yeah, I think maybe going with the force damage for the... Okay. Oh, great. Walked into that one. Okay, that was kind of scary. Can you stop? Okay. You should almost be dead now. I'm not hitting the right spots, that's the issue.
Feeling right as rain.
Oh my god. Okay, I'm grabbing this armor. I did not activate this.
Right mess this place.
Okay.
Still a front.
Maybe the explosives might have been, the slugs might have been much better.
Wreak some havoc. Companion. Oh, piss off, Maria Callas. This place is
Okay.
fucked.
Okay. Slice and oh boy. Oh no. But look how much. So we're gonna try this, the explosive field master, and then we already have an slug round for. So let's just use this.
Right, shine, babes. We've got to get going.
Strike spawn. I didn't even land a single shot on him with that.
Need a refill.
Okay, I did not want to crouch. I wanted to slide. Thank you.
Turret's up.
Shot off his crit.
Definitely the work of sense.
Ooh, okay, so explosive. I forgot to. I realized that I can't use explosive as a primary damage dealer because I don't get grenades back when I use it.
Spectacular stuff. Up again. Fucking got us straight back in.
Honestly, I feel like the the field master feels very good shooting from the hip. Ow. What in the world? Okay, let's heal. Turn around.
That's the trick every time. Let's give them a show. Credit to the bone now.
I don't want to lose here. I want to do everything in my power to survive this. Okay, so one thing for sure, I messed up a bit in terms of getting a weapon that will give me stacks for scavenger. That was my big oopsie right there because both explosives or force sound wave damage do not give you when you land a crit, it does not give you scavenger points. I don't know how I dodged that. Oh, okay, okay, wait. Okay. We still have 45 left, so we'll see how well this goes. Okay. Not going well, that's for sure.
Look at it this way. I think they do a lot more.
Okay. Seriously? Holy cow, why is there so many Scrakes? I know it's slice and dice, but come on. Oh, did not want to get grabbed there. That AoE is very small. he's on my left. Holy cow! You must be high if you think I'm able to deal with all of that.
Someone call janitorial services.
One less scrape to worry about.
Yeah, but we still got more than 15 left, and they're all big Zeds. There's another one? I think I just heard another one spawn. You must be insane!
Can't keep a good man down, can they? Well, most places weren't a living.
You must be insane if you're spawning another one in front of me.
Watch your step! Zed's beneath us!
A second one spawned. No way.
Let's go, little friend. Oi, we're done here, Buttertub.
Nice and clean.
Oh, I knocked him down. Get him while he's down. Holy cow. There's no way I made it to the boss by only using tier 1 weapons. Jesus. Okay. I have to think about this. Okay. So I at least need force damage and something fire related. Just in case. But the fire based one. Okay. I don't know how screwed we are, but I am most likely going to be running out of ammo. I am going to be out of ammo majority of the time. Okay. Thankfully, we have 11k in Dosh. What the heck? Okay, so first things first. We are going to activate any turrets we see.
Let's get this party started.
Ooh, look at that damage though. That's very PP damage. That is terrible with the fire.
Activate. Enjoy the fireworks. Come on, let's get in.
Ow. Oh, that's very get that out of there. I think the main damage deal is going to be I don't want to be taking these hits, but I have to take these hits.
This is gonna jolt them into next week.
Okay, if I can make this without having to take armor, I think I'll be good.
I hope you're wearing rubber socks too, boy.
Okay, we're on phase 2 now. Okay, I can at least grab the armor now, and I'll be safe. We still have one shock trap, so that's good. Get out of here. I could also use the, how would you say it? The, Wait, did I use all 3 armor crates? There is no way I used all 3. Or all 4. There's one there, one over there. Yeah, there's still one right here. Okay. And the trader's up here. Wonderful! That is not what I was hoping for! Where is he? Oh, he... I'm gonna use the zip line. Okay, I didn't. Okay, I still have another armor crate. Perfect. Okay. Confidence on how long it's going to take, or survivability, is now up to 80%. But I ended up finding out that shooting the Meyer Sis or Clot, I don't know which one is which. They look the same, but shooting them in the stomach is considered it's like. Okay, that's still on cooldown. It's their weak spot, because if you shoot them in the head, it ain't worth it, apparently. So they got like extra spots to hit. And plus I get grenades back too, so it's perfect harmony in terms of getting grenades back and then letting the Chimera spawn in its little spawn them in makes things a slightly bit easier if he decides to show up. I don't. Okay. If we could do this, I would be honestly surprised. Honestly, the CSG just is more of a. It's more useful as a taking care of the Myers than anything else, because it doesn't do much damage against the Chimera. Huh? Wait! Wait! Yes, we did it! Oh my god! I didn't think it was gonna be worth it, but I actually did it. What a carry from the CSG, well, not really from the CSG, but the Fieldmaster though was a bigger carry. I mean, the CSG helped a lot. I'm surprised. I am honestly surprised I managed to do that. That was actually pretty fun and actually a fun challenge. So I don't know if anyone else done it, but I don't look at KF3 like content. I just kind of play the game as it is, and if I want to try something, I'm just kind of like, let's do it. Why not? That's amazing. The only weapons that we did use was the CSG and the Fieldmaster. So the Fieldmaster, the Force one has, which is the Force symbol, the one that we were using on the boss. So we have armor piercing rounds, enhanced foregrip, and the reflex sight. Everything else, I think I should have put the receiver on this. That probably would have helped a lot, because that would increase the damage output by, I think, almost like 35%, I believe, because this one has it as well. No, 25% damage increase. So that would have been very handy, but I did not have a receiver on it apparently, so there's that. The other one was the Soundwave one, which has the airtight receiver, red dot sight, laser sight, and explosive rounds. So for the CSG, we used the cut one. So the cut one only has the flechette rounds and the high velocity receiver. The high velocity receiver is a good one to have because the accuracy and the penetration power, and the flechette rounds loses the penetration. Oh, no, they have increased penetration. I'm thinking of the slug one. For 80% damage, bleed affliction, and then we lose accuracy. But the accuracy doesn't really matter due to the fact that I'm aiming for headshots to get the gadget skill back, the perk gadget back. And then we also used the explosives, which is a blue tier. So high velocity receiver again, explosive slugs. So it's the same thing as the cut one as well. So nothing really much changed for it. So it's just the same thing but different ammo types. And then besides that, I mean, we just used the base Wraith for the first wave, and then we just moved on to using the CSG and the HR-10. For my perk, hopefully I don't get blocked out, but this is the skill tree. So, but anyways, yeah, that was honestly a fun challenge using tier 1 weapons, and obviously tier 1 weapons are viable in Hell on Earth, so that probably means other weapons are also capable of doing it as well. I just thought tier 1 weapons would be fun to use, since why not, and it would be very interesting to see how they fare. I mean, obviously it took a bit longer, but if I kind of streamlined it a bit more and added more attachments to some weapons and specific ammo types, I feel like it would have been a lot faster, but I normally just stick with 2 attachments at most, maybe 3, depending on how much the cost is. But yeah, I mean, that was a fun challenge to do.